What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. It's your boy, Trouble T Roy, getkickswholesale@gmail.com. Just wanted to point something out to you real quick. And because I'm tired, man. I'm tired of the frauds that's out there in the game. You know, trying to determine what's counterfeit, what's not counterfeit. It's obvious. Like, you can obviously tell what's literally a replica versus an authentic shoe. You know, like you say, you got B grades, things that aren't that well made. You know, but let's put this out there, especially for like those of the people that call themselves authenticators, man. And, you know, with fake education, and then you got authenticators at SneakerCon. Let's clear something up right now. And this is straight from the horse's mouth. This is Nike. You see where it says right here, Nike counterfeit products. Let me see if I can show you. Kind of got it. I got it from the site, the Nike site. So you can check yourself, you know, just in case. You know, but I wanted to read some stuff right here and put emphasis on some things. All right, let's start. It says Nike is aware that counterfeit products exist in the market and is working to eliminate the issue. That's funny. To find authentic Nike product, purchase from Nike.com, Nike retail stores, and it gives you a site that gives you the listing of their retail stores. And then it says, or authorized Nike retailers. Purchasing products from unauthorized, there's that word again, retailers is done at your own risk. Be cautious of websites that offer substantial discounts or early product releases. Be cautious of websites that offer substantial discounts, which most resellers aren't offering no freaking substantial discounts, so you can disregard that. But it says here, excuse me, or early product releases. Let's zoom in on that. All right. So let's pause right there. Early product releases. So if your plug, for those that are non-believers of what we do, if your plug is coming up with early releases, you think my man's, or if it's a chick, you think they authorized with Nike or Jordan brand? No. It tells you be cautious of websites that offer substantial discounts or early product releases. They don't do early product releases. Here you go. If you believe you purchased Nike counterfeit product, please contact the seller to resolve your issue, meaning Nike don't want no parts of that. Nike isn't able to respond to specific questions about product authenticity. Wow. How crazy is that? It says Nike isn't able to respond to specific questions about product authenticity. So what that statement is saying is, like, if you go to them and say, how can I tell my J's are real or fake? Or how can I tell my foams are real or fake? Excuse me again. They're going to say, just make sure you purchase from an authorized Nike dealer or representative. That's it. They're not going to be specific. They're going to give you that generic response. And how do I know that? Is because I've gotten that generic response. So it says, please report stores or websites selling Nike counterfeit product by emailing counterfeit@nike.com. In your email, include the product purchased, the store location, and the website address. So they want you to report who's doing it so they can dig and see if they authorized. And most people aren't. But I wouldn't put nobody out there like that. That's not my MO. Again, I'm not into messing up paper. So let's continue. It says the email address is for reporting purposes only. Here we go. Nike won't respond to inquiries or authenticate products. That right there, people, is the ball buster for authenticators that are authenticating Nike and Jordan brand products. Nike won't respond to inquiries or authenticate products. They don't authenticate products. All they tell you is to buy from a Nike retailer, a Nike store, or Nike authorized retailer. They don't have people that authenticate shoes or products. Do y'all hear me? I'll read it again and I'm showing you. Nike won't respond to inquiries or authenticate products. They're telling you they're not going to do that. And they don't do that. So for those of you fake behind authenticators out there, you're self-vindicated. No company or shoe brand is backing you with that. So guess what that means? That means I can be an authenticator. Guess what? I just certified myself as an authenticator, folks. How about it? How about it? Let me authenticate your shoes for you and tell you whether they're real or fake. Now, there are obvious ways to tell if a shoe is real, fake, or B grade, or just a factory mistake, which is still technically B grade. But there are ways you can obviously tell. People nitpicking. I got an email from a homie of mine talking about, they said his OVO 12s was fake because the laces came up too high. What the hell is that? The laces, people be trying to play you. So now I'm playing all those that call themselves authenticating and hitting people with something or statements saying the stuff is real or fake. I'm going to read this again. Nike won't respond to inquiries or authenticate products. They don't do it. So y'all are self-vindicated. Also, it says Nike doesn't accept claims for counterfeit product. Again, Nike don't want no part of that. They're protecting themselves. They're not making themselves liable for anything you purchase outside of them. And there's so many companies that already do it that are big wigs that y'all be surprised about. But they have to protect their interests in their name. Even though they're a multi-billion-dollar company, they don't have time for the shenanigans. This is directly from Nike's site. This isn't no made up stuff. If you go look up the application process, they have a section that says Nike counterfeit products. Matter of fact, let me see if I can zoom in on the web address. This is not, a lot of people probably going to say this document is fake. Oh, man, the clowns that are out there. So, for those quote unquote authenticators, and you may have some that are really good. Don't get me wrong. You have some that are really good that can actually tell. They have the experience just through, again, experience in buying shoes and purchasing shoes. Excuse me, again, it's cold. You know, purchasing shoes, they have that experience. So, you know, of course. But then you got a bunch of clowns that don't know the half of what they're talking about. YouTubers with a ton of subscribers, and some of y'all subscribe to them. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Talking straight foolishness. And people buying it, believing it. They authenticate shoes. By whose mean? Behind whose business name? Not Nike, not none of the brands for that matter. They don't authenticate products. People gave themselves that title. I know this is stepping on toes and this is going to piss some people off, but I don't care. Stop trying to play us like what we doing is crazy. We providing a service to the people. For those of you that are greedy, that don't want to put nothing out there or help nobody out or help nobody come up. And like I say all the time, it's enough for all of us to eat. All of us are in different locales. There's very few of us that's in the same area. Very few. So there you have it. Again, this is your boy, Trouble T Roy, getkickswholesale@gmail.com. GETKICKZWHOLESALE. And the Instagram and Twitter handle is GETKICKZWS and the number 1. Man, I'm out.